Hi guys, so I am here with a product review, or a couple product reviews. Excuse me, I have been kind of MIA a little bit. I feel like I've been really sick off and on, and today I've been feeling pretty decent though, so I decided, you know, this is the time I need to film so I can get it up. I did have a haul that I had gotten from e.l.f. that I had filmed, but when I went to upload everything, something went crazy. I don't know what happened to the footage, but it all went pfft. And so, yeah, starting from scratch. I'm trying to decide if I still want to do it. I may just do individual reviews on the products. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I am really excited today. I am bringing to you some of these palettes from LA Girl. And I didn't buy these from the website. I believe there's only 4 palettes, and I have it in the nudes, ultra, smoky, and then the neons. Now, I have gotten to try out 2 of these palettes on my eyes so far, and but I have swatched everything, and I did take a picture, so I will insert those throughout the video. But I have a pretty good idea of what I would recommend, which palettes, and which ones to avoid. So, anyways, I was so excited. I've been wanting these forever. But I have this thing about ordering products online. I don't know what it is. I get really impatient. I like things right then, right as I pay for it. I want to play with it. So anyways, I usually hate ordering. So I found these actually at Gordman's, and I was so stoked. I had first found the Nudes palette, which I've seen the other ones at like Burlington, but people had gotten into them and swatched them, and I was upset about that, so I didn't get them. But I found the Nudes one, the Nudes palette at Gordman's, and it hadn't been opened or anything. I was so stoked because this one has probably been the most popular out of all the palettes. So I snagged this one up, and then I went this morning and I found the rest of the palettes there, and they were on clearance. Way awesome. So this one at Gordman's was for $6.99. That's how their normal pricing is. I believe it's either $10 or $12 on the website. I know it's close to 10. But then I got the rest of these palettes. I mean, it wasn't a huge clearance, but they were only $5 each, and I was really excited about it. So I picked them up, and so let's go through and do a quick review on them. Okay, so the first palette I'm going to start off with is the Ultra palette. Now, all these palettes, it's like a cardboard case. What the shadows are placed in is plastic, and then you have this little double-ended applicator stick. You've got a little brush that's really thin, and then a sponge tip at the other end. And these are actually pretty useful. I like to use a sponge tip to apply the glitter, you know, and things like that to my lid. And then this one I actually like to highlight my brow bone with. So it works. So yeah, I'm wearing this one today. Try to find my good eye. I have an eye that got bloody. I don't know how. Anyways, so I'm wearing this one. Also, they have these really nice mirrors on the top, by the way, too. I just want to say, in this palette, there are no mattes, which I didn't realize right off the bat, I guess. You do have like maybe 1 or 2 satins in here, but the rest are all shimmers. Okay. You have some really gorgeous colors in here, guys. I really was pleased when I was applying this. So far, I've tried this one today, and I have been using the Nudes off and on for the past week, and everything is very easy to blend. Okay, so you've got a really great range of colors here. These are all going to be kind of in the purple and plum family, okay? I feel like out of all of the different shades, there might only be one shade that's kind of like, eh. And I'm going to insert a little picture. I swatched everything out so you can see the colors, see the pigmentation. I feel like out of all the palettes, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like out of all the palettes, the nudes one does probably have the best pigmentation. I feel like maybe they put more effort into this one. I don't know, but I do like the Ultra. Okay, I would recommend it. It was really easy to apply. It's beautiful colors. I feel like this one at the end might have been the one I was thinking of that was kind of like, eh. But it was still a decent shadow. It wasn't junky or anything. Okay, so I'll go to the nudes one. This one is my favorite because I am a neutral gal. Okay, I love my neutrals and my purples, so that's why I'm kind of starting off with these two, I guess. This one has 3 matte shades in here. The first 2, and then this one right here. These are great, and you've got a great matte highlighter shade, and then these are 2 great transition colors. And the shimmers, everything is super pigmented. I love, love, love this palette, guys. Everything is awesome pigmentations. The shimmers are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'll insert the picture here. Okay, now to the Smoky palette. This one has 4 mattes, and those are, let me find them really quick. Okay, you've got this gray right here, and then you go down farther and you've got kind of like a smoky brown, a cream, and then you've got kind of a taupey brown right here. Okay, this is a beautiful palette too. I was actually going to do this one today, but I picked the purple ones because I was feeling it. But oh my gosh, this shade right here, gorgeous. These are all very pretty. I think the only shade that I was kind of like, eh, was this top one. You can build it up. I mean, when I swatched these, I wasn't using a primer, so I feel like they definitely do show up better. I used a primer on my lids today, so I feel like they definitely do show up a lot more with a primer. So I bet if you did use one, you wouldn't have a problem. But yeah, these are definitely mainly all cool tones, except for this gorgeous, gorgeous, amber color right here. Or that burnt orange or whatever. So okay, so this is the palette that I was disappointed in, and I feel like I may have like when I was swatching these, I might have had a little bit of a preconceived opinion. Does that work? Does that sound right? I've heard reviews on all of these palettes before. It was quite a while ago though, so I didn't remember everything. But as I was swatching this one, there was I believe there are 6 mattes in this one. I do see like little flecks of, you know, shimmer in there, but when I swatched them, they didn't come off shimmery. I believe they came off matte. So let me show those to you first. You've got this bright, like pea green. It's a yellow green shade. I don't know how to describe it other than that. That one, and then you've got this really deep orange. And then this really pretty salmony pink shade. Then this deep, not deep, but a kind of a bright royal blue. And then you've got this really pretty sky blue, or robin eggs blue, whatever you want to call it. And then the rest, they're all more of a satin and a little bit of a shimmer. I feel like The colors I was kind of excited the most about were these two purple shades. This is more of a fuchsia purple, and then this is more of a deeper true purple. I was disappointed in those. They didn't have very much pigmentation. They didn't show up really great when I swatched them. I feel like the mattes, they did swatch well, so I was pleased with that. But kind of the rest of the satin shimmer shades were just kind of flops to me. So I'll enter, I'll show you the picture of the swatches now so you can kind of see what I'm saying. Okay, so I hope you liked my quick review, and I hope that kind of gave you an idea so you have a better understanding of what these palettes look like. So I would recommend all three of these palettes, the Smoky, the Nudes, and the Ultra. I think they're beautiful, especially if you can find them like at Gordman's for $5. Definitely way worth it, guys. So worth it. The neons, it was kind of a flop for me. I mean, unless you're looking for some really highly pigmented matte blues and whatever. I just honestly don't wear those shades a whole ton, so I don't know. It wouldn't be something I recommend you run out and buy. But these definitely, especially the nudes, if you like those, a lot of people like to compare it with the Urban Decay Naked palette. I don't have that palette though, so I'm not going to compare it for you. I'm just saying it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Oh, and also really quick. Okay, so I was at Burlington, and this is also from LA Girl, okay? I was at Burlington, and I have been dying to get these. More than the eyeshadow palettes. These are their little... they're beauty bricks. That's what they're called. They're beauty bricks. And I found it in Pinky and Spice. And I know they have Glam and Glow also. And I really want those too. But I was so stoked to find them. They were only $4.99, guys, at Burlington. I think they're normally $8 online. So these are something you definitely, if you see it, pick it up. It is awesome. Okay. The formula is great, super pigmented, easy to blend. I have to say they're not the smoothest and creamiest formula. So when you swatch it, it can feel a little rougher, I guess. But I don't feel like that affects the application at all. So I'm going to quickly swatch Pinky for you. You have this really bright... Hopefully it comes off on here, guys. I'm sorry. This really bright bubblegum pink. See it? I just like ran my finger over it once. So pretty. And then you have this really pretty light pink. And these would look so gorgeous, especially when you get like your summer glow going on. Really pretty. And then they have this really nice bronzer in here. I feel like it's more of a orangey bronzer. I feel like it's more of a orange tone bronzer. It's got more of like a pink tone to it. You can see it down there. And then the highlighter is beautiful. It's kind of this iced, like an iced vanilla shade. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, right there. It is beautiful too. Gorgeous. Okay, now for Spice, this is probably my favorite. I'm wearing it today. You've got this beautiful kind of, when I see this, I think of brick. So I don't know if that's an accurate term for the color. I don't know. But it's kind of a brick red to me. It's not bright. It's more of a nude. These are all kind of a more along the, like a neutral nude. I don't know. Not doing very good on describing, but that's that. Okay. And then this one is more of a like a nude peach shade. This one's really pretty. It gives your skin a beautiful, healthy glow. I love wearing this one. Hopefully you can see that. And then I love the bronzer in this one. The bronzer is really pretty. This one is definitely more of a taupe shade compared to the other one. And then you've got this really pretty, this one's also along the lines of like a creamy highlight. It's got more champagne gold tint to it, I feel like. Can you even see that? Let me get a better swatch of that. Yeah, you can barely see it because it blends pretty well with my skin tone. Ha! Anyways, so those are that. Like I said, I want to get the other ones. Like getting these beauty bricks really makes me want to order the other ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this mini review, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.